Greetings and blessings, dear friends in the Spirit 111. It's Eddie Luisi. How are you? How was your week? I am calling this week's theme Self-Transformation. I'm going to read something from Daily Practice, Sacred Reading and Meditation, One Spirit, and then we'll chat a little bit. Quietly go to work on your own self-awareness. If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. If you want to eliminate the suffering in the world, then eliminate all that is dark and negative in you. Truly, the greatest gift you have to give is that of your own self-transformation. And that was from the Lao Tao, TZU. Hu Hung Ching must be the book. So, dear friends in the Spirit, if you notice, if you're looking at my Facebook page, I got blue in my beard. My 13-year-old Ella said, "Hey, Dad, can I make your beard blue?" I said, "Sure, honey, have fun." So I put the different stages of the pictures there, and I think sometime over the weekend, Gracie's going to try to cut my hair. So I don't know if she's going to buzz it or what. So we'll see what I look like next week. That's one of my well, it's not a self-transformation. It's a transformation with the help of my daughters. But this is more of a spiritual type thing. Look at the background. Do you like the background a little bit? Woo! My friend Gary at GMA helped me put this together on a board that has our logo multiple. This is an old picture that we were doing a segment with GMA, and they had all different pictures of different staff, and they put them on canvas with Tori Johnson. And that one was on set, and it was hanging around in the office for months. Nobody wanted it, so I took it home. There's my Gibson guitar. It's an ES330. In 1960s. It's like a Frankenstein. It has bits and pieces. It's not all original, but it's really cool. There's my little Buddha statue. Over there is the Friends in the Spirit article that I was blessed to be in. So it's kind of up there is Faith, Family, and Friends. My Jam for Jesus. License plate. That was my old one. And this is just some sound type of absorbing foam when I eventually get my studio working. I'm off this week, so Lizzie and I, we're going to clean out the garage today. We're going to transform our garage, and we're at the stage in our lives, less is more. So we're going to try to put a lot of stuff that we're going to give away and donate in one corner. A lot of organizations aren't taking stuff now with the virus, so we're going to just throw it away, and then when trucks come to pick up, or we'll bring it to Goodwill or wherever it's going to go, we'll have it stored for there. So transformation, physical things, self-transformation, right? So let's keep on talking. This is received from Daily Word Unity. Inner kingdom. In heaven within, I find all the joys I have sought in heaven without. When you find the inner kingdom, you will discover that it contains all you have anticipated finding in some external or far away heaven. Here and now, you can live the life of harmony and joy you expected to live at some distant time and place. By reaching spiritual consciousness, by finding the kingdom of heaven within, you can enjoy heaven right now. What are the glories of heaven? Perfect understanding and the seeing of all things in their proper relationship. Your inheritance from God is heavenly joys. You receive these through consciousness. If your consciousness is right, time and place do not matter to you. If you have a consciousness of heaven here and now, you will enjoy heaven here and now. And the quote from Matthew 25:34. Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Dun, dun, dun. Self-transformation. Okay, this is received from Science of Mind, Run to Roar. So, quote from Abraham Maslow: in any given moment, we have two options: to step forward into growth or step back into safety. What one can be, one must be. And from Ernest Holmes, Science of Mind: all doubt and fear must go, and in their place must come faith and confidence, for we shall be led by the Spirit into all good. Storyteller Michael Meade tells a fable about facing our fears. The setting is the African savanna, where herds of wildlife come to feed. The lions hide in the tall grass, waiting to prey on the grazing animals. The oldest and weakest lions are sent to the opposite side of the grasses. That would be me. Across from them, the youngest lions wait and watch. Meade recounts: as the herd enters the area between the hunting pack and the old lions, the old ones roar mightily. Rawr. At the sound of the roaring, most of the herds panics. Blinded by fear, they turn and flee from seeming source of danger. As they rush wildly in the opposite direction, they run right to where the strongest lions wait in the tall grass for dinner to arrive. Run to the roar is the moral of the story. Meade goes on: when faced with great danger in this world, run toward the roaring. Go where you fear to go, for only there will you find some safety and a way through danger. Trouble that is faced when it first appears can be the roar that awakens a person's deepest resources. We never know what's inside us until we face our fears and move through them. Push through resistance, trepidation, and doubts and claim your power. And the affirmation is: I run to the roar, having the courage to face my fears and do what needs to be done. A little aside, I have two roars in my life, but one of them is coming up this Wednesday. My dear friend and coworker, Ginger Z, she emailed me and she says, on Instagram, I do this Instagram Live cook club. And, 2 boxes, they virtual reality, and they do a little cooking session, 20, 25 minutes, and they chit-chat. And I sent her and a few other on-air talent at Good Morning America, ABC News, the 30 Days of Hope. And she wrote to me, she goes, I saw the first part of it. I really loved it. I'd like for you to be a guest on my cook club. I said, me? I don't cook. I said, can I bring my daughter Gracie with me? And she goes, yeah. Gracie, my 17-year-old, during this pandemic has been going on YouTube and whatever other stuff and finding these different recipes and cooking for our family. And so I said, I need some moral support. But last night, going to bed, and this morning when I woke up and I laid in bed, I was thinking about it. Because with this whole pandemic, I've been blessed. A lot of people have been asking me to do Zoom interviews for high schools, colleges, universities. Next week, I'm doing one with Juilliard. Juilliard? But I'm not nervous for those. I talk about my career, a little spirituality, but I'm going to be on Ginger Z's Cook Club. And there might be like 20,000 set of eyes. That's 40,000 eyeballs looking at me. So, but I am blessed, but I am going to go with the roar. Ginger Z is my roar. I'm going to go with the roar. And the other fear that I've had for many, 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 many years, if I turn the camera around, which I won't, but I have like a little audio studio here that I haven't really recorded. I have all these ideas in my head, and there's a lot of you, dear friends in the Spirit 111, that are professionals in the music business. And I want to share my music with you guys, but I haven't recorded. So this year, 2020, pandemic, I'm going to hopefully eventually get a new laptop because my computer's 11 years old and it is slow. And then I'm going to get GarageBand, I'm going to hook up all my different things, and I'm going to start creating music. Because I've been a musician since I was 12 years old. I've been doing music a lot longer than doing Friends in the Spirit 111. So that's one of my roars that I just shared with you. So hopefully I could be sharing some music in the months ahead, and that will touch your heart, mind, and soul. I'm not looking to make any money. I'm just looking to get it out and share it and see where God takes it and what blessings comes out of that. This is from our dear friend Neil Donald Walsh. On this day of your life, I believe God wants you to know, me too, that there's no abiding success without commitment. Anthony Robbins said that, and he was right. Commitment is the key to achievement. How committed are you to your future, to your goals, to yourself, to your relationship, to yourself? Self-transformation, right? Do you want to be healthier, or do you just say you do? Do you want to be happier, or do you just say you do? Do you want to be nicer, or do you just say you do? Do you want to be patient, or do you just say you do? Do you want to be lighter, or do you just say you do? What do you really want? And who are you kidding about that? Love your friend Neil Donald Walsh. Yeah, right? We see our own faults. We can look in the mirror, we know things that we want to do and things that we want to change. And sometimes there's fear. But let's go towards the roar, dear friends in the Spirit 111. You, we, us are spiritual beings, wonderful, blessed people, spirits. And we are doing great things, and we will continue to do great things, and we will do some more of our dreams, and we will transform during this time. And I'm not going to belittle anybody who's suffering big time right now. And God bless you. God bless your family. God bless everything that's going on. But now's the time to kind of self-transform and see what's happening and see if there's something you could do to help yourself out, to help your family, to help the community in this time. And hopefully this little talk is helping you. Okay. This is from Rhonda Byrne, The Secret. Let go of resistance. Without a doubt, one of the best practices I have followed since discovering The Secret is letting go of resistance when I feel it in my body. You can tell when you have resistance because we feel it has negative feelings. Through doing this practice, I found that any negative feelings decrease dramatically, losing all their strength. And every single time you let go of the resistance, when you feel a negative feeling, you increase in happiness. So, in this moment, can you let go of the tension you're holding around current world events? Can you just let it go? Can you let go of wanting to change things, wanting to fix things, wanting to control things, wanting things to be different, and just allow what is happening just as it is? This is how you let go of resistance, and it's our resistance to something that holds the very situation to us. The famous psychiatrist Carl Jung told us, what we resist persists. And so let go of your resistance. Just let go of wanting to change anything. Relax. Let go of wanting to change things some more. Relax even more. And now you have to let go of any resistance. And you have allowed everything to change. Something, good advice, right? Continue to do this practice whenever you feel any negative feelings. Life is worth it. May perfect health be with you, Rhonda. So that's interesting, right? Self-transformation is like getting up and doing stuff and changing. And she's saying just resist and relax, and things will happen. So I guess a little bit of both, huh? Try a little bit of both. So this is, I've been going through, during this time, I've been going through my emails. I actually own five personal email addresses and one at work, so 6. I have 3 Facebook pages. I have 5 or 6 private message groups. I just started Instagram again. Woo! But I'm going through a lot of old emails and deleting a lot of stuff that just doesn't pertain to me anymore. When I see old friends that I haven't spoken to in 5, 6, 7 years, I'll email them and say, hey, I'm going through my old emails and I saw your name here and I just wanted to reach out. And some are getting back to me, and it's really, really nice. And then I'm seeing I had a prayers and reflection folder, and I printed out some stuff that I thought was cool and that I would share with you guys. And since I've been doing this for many years, some of you old timers might have heard some of these stories before, but we'll try. And just to let you know, the only reason why I'm doing this kind of different background, because all these Zoom things, I don't do it with my phone, I do it with my computer. And my computer's back there, so this is the shot. So actually on the computer, it's more horizontal, so you'll see left and right. So I have my piano on that side too, and then I have some, let's just turn a little bit, but I have some artwork that my kids did. So I have some of that funky stuff for the kids, and then there's my piano. So on the Zoom, it's really, really wide, but for friends in the spirit, I'm a little bit more vertical, and I'm this. And then up here, that says faith, family, and friends. Actually, for the Zoom, because there's a lot of students, I put my Gracie frog up there. Let's put the Gracie frog up there. And if you never saw this up close, faith, family, and friends. Right, you know, I wrote a song, Faith, Family, and Friends are the 3 most important things. Faith, family, and friends are the closest things to my heart. You can lose all your belongings and start from the end, but you can't lose your faith, your family, and friends. And I know, dear friends, some of you have lost family in this pandemic, and my heart goes out to you. But they're still here, right? They're still here in your heart. My parents have been deceased for a while, and I'm not the type of person that goes to the cemetery a lot, where my sister, she used to go daily, and that was something that she loved to do. It's something that I don't love to do, but every single day I'm talking to my parents, and I have pictures, and I have there 2 these were my parents. And it's a Mary and a Jesus. And even though I'm not a heavy-duty Catholic person as I used to be, and there were times that I wanted to take this away from me, and I just wanted a regular cross or something spiritual. These are for my parents, that every morning, give them a little kiss in the morning. So even though some of you, I'm very sorry that you have lost your family and friends, but they're still in your heart, they're still in your mind, they're still in your memories. They're your guardian angels now. Pray to them, pray for them. And this story is going to talk a little bit about death, so that's why I wanted to kind of give a little bit of that beforehand. 4 boyfriends, parentheses, or girlfriends, but this started out as boyfriends. Once upon a time, there was this girl who had 4 boyfriends. She loved the 4th boyfriend the most and adored him with rich robes and treated him to the finest of delicacies. She gave him nothing but the best. She also loved the 3rd boyfriend very much and was always showing him off to neighboring kingdoms. However, she feared that one day he would leave her for another. Excuse me. She also loved her 2nd boyfriend. He was her confidant and was always kind, considerate, and patient with her. Whenever this girl faced a problem, she would confide in him, and he would help her get through the difficult times. The girl's first boyfriend was a very loyal partner and had made great contributions in maintaining her wealth and kingdom. However, she did not love the first boyfriend. Although he loved her deeply, she hardly took notice of him. One day, the girl fell ill and she knew her time was short. She thought of her luxurious life and wondered, I now have 4 boyfriends with me, but when I die, I'll be all alone. Thus she asked the 4th boyfriend, I loved you the most, endowed you with the finest clothing, and showered great care over you. Now that I'm dying, will you follow me and keep me company? No way, replied the 4th boyfriend, and he walked away without another word. His answer cut like a sharp knife right through her heart. The sad girl then asked the 3rd boyfriend, I loved you all my life. Now that I'm dying, will you follow me and keep me company? No, replied the 3rd boyfriend. Life is too good. When you die, I'm going to marry someone else. Her heart sank and turned cold. She then asked her 2nd boyfriend, I've always turned to you for help and you've always been there for me. When I die, will you follow me and keep me company? I'm sorry, I can't help you out this time, replied the 2nd boyfriend. At the very most, I can only walk with you to your grave. His answer struck her like a bolt of lightning, and the girl was devastated. Then a voice called out, I'll go with you. I'll follow you no matter where you go. The girl looked up, and there was her first boyfriend. He was very skinny, and he suffered from malnutrition and neglect. Greatly grieved, the girl said, I should have taken much better care of you when I had the chance. In truth, you have 4 boyfriends in your lives. We have 4 boyfriends in our lives. Your 4th boyfriend is your body. No matter how much time and effort you lavish in making it look good, it will leave you when you die. Your 3rd boyfriend is your possessions, status, and wealth. When you die, it will all go to others. Your 2nd boyfriend is your family and friends. No matter how much they have been there for you, the furthest they can stay by you is up to the grave. And your 1st boyfriend is your soul, often neglected in pursuit of wealth, power, and pleasures of the world. However, your soul is the only thing that will follow you wherever you go. Cultivate, strengthen, and cherish it now, for it is the only part of you that will continue with you throughout eternity. Did you expect that? Did you hear this story before? I have a lot of really great stories that I just have saved throughout the years, and I got to find them. But when I do, I will share them with you. So the thought for the day, remember when the world pushes you to your knees, you're in the perfect position to pray. Pass this on to someone you care about. I just did. Being happy doesn't mean everything's perfect. It means you decided to see beyond the imperfections. I hope this touched you. Life is change. Growth is optional. Choose wisely. Self-transformation. Is that what we're talking about? Okay, dear friends in the spirit, I'm at 24 minutes in. I don't know how many of you stuck it out the whole time. If you did, God bless you. If you didn't, God still bless you. It's all cool. I wonder at a certain point that I could get somebody to edit these, and each little story just is like a 2-minute little snippet. And there's a lot of Eddie Louisi stories all over the place. I don't know. Maybe in the future, but right now we're just going to keep it this way. So, in going through all my emails, I found one page on 1111, the number, and then 2 pages on 111. And as you know, friends in the spirit, 111, right? I initially had the 1111 in my mind, but I didn't want to put that with friends in the spirit because I know it's very spiritual and not religious, and some people are just totally against, all that sort of stuff. But then I found the 111, and this is an angel number. And like I said many, many times, somebody said the 111 to them reminds them of the Trinity. So, right, God the Father, the Son, Holy Spirit. So they brought religion into the spirituality. So it's all good. It's all God. I'm going to read this. If you'd like to check it out, if you've had enough, take care. God bless. Don't forget to cue the spirit. But I'm going to keep on reading. It is believed among those who are given to experiencing and thinking about such things that the 1111 phenomenon, I am so bad in pronunciation, phenomenon, is a communication from another dimension, from individuals in another state of being, spirits, angels, to help those so touched. And the numbers are increasing daily. To remember and be aware of a greater purpose, a more positively filled energy that can be drawn upon humankind. It is the general consensus that this positive energy is contained in light, which is being sent to Earth in part through this phenomenon to dispel the darkness. And within this light are the seeds of love and peace. Okay, that's good, right? Love, peace, light. In fact, people who experience this are sometimes referred to as light workers. My lovely wife called me a light worker in one of the old Cue the Spirits. Especially those people who respond actively to the 1111 call to take a moment and contemplate more spiritually uplifting possibilities for this world. Pause for a minute to think of love and peace. Pausing for a minute to think of love and peace seems such a small thing to do in one's busy schedule. But the idea of many people thinking the same thoughts at the same time and perhaps having an impact on the world is truly an amazing one. So some of you know at 111, wherever you are in the world, I stop and I say a little prayer, and sometimes I send out a little text to remind people, but hopefully one or two of you. But there's a certain energy, right, when many people pray together or send out positivity. And it's interesting, this one line about positivity. Take a moment for uplifting possibilities in the world. Yesterday, I did a Zoom interview with my friend Craig Siracusa. He's the creator, executive producer, on-air talent for Walk in Faith, where he came to GMA with his cameras, did a whole interview. But he texted me, he said, "Hey, Ed, you want to do a Zoom chat?" I said, "Sure, when?" He said, "Today." I said, "Okay." So after GMA and after pandemic and after I checked all my emails, I went to a little corner and we did a Zoom. So eventually I'm going to put that out. But he said he was chatting with his wife, and she said, "You have to do some positive interviews. Who do you know that's positive?" And he mentioned, "I know 2 people, and I was one of them." So thank you, Craig. God bless you. Those called to join in with the 1111 meditation often focus on what is known as the metta prayer, 2 T's. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. May all beings be free. Interestingly, when one person tells another about this phenomenon, the second person often begins to have the same experience. Just recently, I was speaking with a friend about this, and when she got into her car, the clock read 111, considered a related number. Boom, 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 boom. The next day, she happened to look up at the clock at the moment when it read 11:11. And a woman who had overheard her first conversation told us that she too had begun to see the number 11:11 without any effort on her part. It is not as though these women and many other people are consciously making the effort to watch the clock. One of the stranger, more miraculous aspects of this phenomenon is that it just happens without any prior intention. In the meantime, other coincidences occur as I write this piece. I happened upon a car, the license plate of which was composed entirely of the number 1. As I was writing just now, it suddenly occurred to me that a pertinent passage from the Bible also incorporates this number. Hebrew 11, chapter 11, verse 1 reads, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see." It would seem that for those experienced this PH, long word, faith is a major component in accepting this calling to pay attention to something higher, wider, and more light-filled than oneself. Pretty cool, huh? It's very interesting that this said to Hebrews 11:1, but just the other day in one of my little reflections, there was that same thing, and I almost copied it, and I almost mentioned it, and actually would have been perfect timing to read it right now. And I said, with Friends in the Spirit 111, I wish I had a Bible verse with 11:1. So maybe this Hebrews 11:1 is the one for us. Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Okay, lastly, angel number 111, okay? And whenever I see different numbers, I always, it's like a certain point. It doesn't have to be the ones, but I'll see other combinations. So I'll say, okay, paying attention, or whatever I'm thinking of at the moment, or praying, or concerned, or worried about. If I see that number, I say, okay, everything's going to be good. Or sometimes I'm driving and I'm worried or thinking about something, and the moon is there and it's bright, or it's big and beautiful and yellow and deep, and it's like, okay, I'm going to be okay. Well, the situation's going to be okay, or my friends are going to be okay. And remember, Friends in the Spirit 111, I pray for you daily, and not just once, several times. So I hope you are keeping me, my family, all of our community in your prayers also. And friends in the universe, because I think they exist. And they might be among us right now. We don't even know, right? So angels and friends and past relatives that have died, they're all around, I believe, right? Heaven is all around us. Just got to kind of be in tune. Okay, you're still with me? We're at 33 minutes in, the Jesus number. Angel number 111 is a powerful number of manifesting and manifestation, and carries the combined attributes and energies of number 1 and the karmic master number 11. Karma, right? Do good stuff comes back to you. Number 1 resonates with assertiveness, independence, and uniqueness, motivation, new beginnings, and striving forward, insight, self-leadership, and inspiration, positivity, and achieving success. Number 11 tells us that to connect with our higher selves is to know and live our soul mission and life purpose. Number 111, they're putting the 1 and the 11 together, symbolizes the principles of spiritual awakening and enlightenment, high energy, inspiration and intuition, self-expression and sensitivity. Angel number 111 is a message from your angels to be very aware of your persistent thoughts and ideas as these are manifesting quickly into your reality. Ensure that your beliefs, thoughts, and mindsets are positive and optimistic in order to draw the energies of abundance and balance into your life. Angel number 111 signifies that energetic gateway has opened up for you, and this will rapidly manifest your thoughts into your reality. This is for all of us, guys, not just for me. You. We are friends in the spirit 111, and please introduce other friends to this community. When you recognize an angel number 111 sequence appearing to you frequently, take note of your thoughts at the time they occur. When a series of 111s appear, monitor your thoughts carefully and be sure to only think about what it is you really want, not what you don't want, right? That was part of the secret, what Rhonda just said. Choose your thoughts wisely and do not put your focus towards your fears as they may manifest. Pay special attention to your thoughts and ideas as these are revealing the answers to your prayers. Your positive affirmations and optimistic attitude will help to manifest your desires and help you to achieve your goals and aspirations. They will also assist you with serving your spiritual life purpose and soul mission. I did an interview with Hofstra students, and I'm trying to post it on Facebook, but it's 48 minutes long, so it's taken some time to upload. But one of the first questions the student asked me is like, what's the most difficult thing working at Good Morning America, a live TV show? I said, most difficult thing is working with negative people, right? It's like, just bring you down. And I just try to be positive, Oh, I got to get up 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I got to travel. Oh, I got to this. I got to pay the bridge toll. And I got to this. It's like, got a job. You're working, right? Try to stay positive. Everything that's happening, folks, dear friends, everything, no matter how you see it, no matter how it is turning out, try to look at some of the goodness. Try to look at some of the light, even in the death and suffering, right? If someone has passed or is hurting badly, pray for them. And if they do pass, right? If we believe in an afterlife, if we believe in heaven, how great is that, right? Angel number 111 also encourages you to assist and inspire the human race via your natural abilities, relying upon your inner wisdom and intuition to guide you. Be an inspirational guiding light to bring illumination to others and to help raise spiritual awareness. Trust that the angels support you in your light work. And this is a parentheses that I wasn't going to read, but I'm going to read because I think I shared a little bit a few minutes ago. Once angel number 111 appears and is recognized and acknowledged, the repetitive number sequences gently progresses onto other numbers and messages, as your angels then have new and different messages to send you. So if you start seeing different things on clocks and license plates and billboards, I go to Google and I pop in sacred number, or no, I do angel number, and then I put the number, and then there's a lot of different things, but there's one that has the angel numbers. And being raised Catholic, and I like angels. So if I see something that says angels, it makes me happy. So, dear friends in the spirit 111, I hope you enjoyed this little message today, self-transformation. I am keeping you, your family, your friends in my thoughts, prayers, sending positive, thoughts out there, love. I hope and pray everybody's doing okay. And don't forget to share your faith with family and friends. Don't forget to cue your spirit. Be blessed and a blessing. Share that. Share that with others. Share your positivity. Share your love. I'm keeping you guys in my thoughts and prayers. Please do the same for me and my family. Wednesday at 4 o'clock, Ginger Z Cook Club, Instagram Live. I'm going to be nervous. I do live TV all the time, but I'm going to be a little nervous. But keep me and Gracie, and if anybody else in my family appears, in your thoughts, prayers, and well wishes. God bless you all. Have a blessed day, weekend, week. Namaste.